Hey guys, Mitchell here. Welcome back to my Bloodborne The Old Hunters DLC walkthrough. And this video is going to be a little unique in that it's going to be a short video that's focused entirely on showing you guys how to best beat Ludwig. Or at least from my experience. I spent a lot of time trying to beat this boss solo, and yeah, it's tough. It's probably one of the harder battles in Bloodborne, in my opinion, DLC or not. So, I'm gonna pause the video at certain points just to show what his attacks are going to be. So he usually starts off the fight with this jumping slash, and what I like to do is just dash forward, get off maybe 2 hits, and then try to back away. You'll see here I do one too many, which ends up with me getting punished for it, but just know that you can usually get about 2 attacks off if you have a quick weapon, and then you should be able to back away without taking any damage. So there's 1, 2... I get punished. So right here, Ludwig has 2 main slash attacks that you want to look out for. This one right here is his, what's that, left hand? His left-handed backhand slash. He will usually follow it up with a very long-range right-handed slash. So for this, what you want to do is dash forward after the first slash, get a few hits in again. The second slash will go right over you, and you'll be able to get to safety after you put in your little bit of offense. So let's just run it forward, see what happens. There you go, a couple hits. For those jumps, you can just dash backwards. And then right here, this is his second slash, and it'll be with his right hand. And this one's a little bit different in that you want to wait for the second slash before you go in and get your offense in. So he's going to slash once with his right hand, and then he's going to do a short range slash with his left hand. And that's the reason why you can't dash in after that first slash, because the short range slash will just knock you out of it. So let's just run it forward, see what happens. There's the backhand slash. I get in there, get in a couple strikes, back away. So you have more time after that second attack. You can get in probably about 3 slashes. Same deal here. So right here, this is kind of a unique attack. I'm sure there's a way to avoid getting hit by this and just avoid taking damage. What I like to do is just dash through it, eat the damage, and then try to regain as much health as I can by attacking him. What you don't want to do is dodge to the right, because that thing will catch up to you and do a crazy amount of damage. So I feel that the best thing to do is just dash through it, eat the damage, try to regain as much as you can, and then heal up with Vial whenever you have the opportunity. Right here, when he does these little snapping head attacks, what you want to do is immediately dodge to his left side, because he's about to move a great deal of distance after those 2 initial head snaps. And then it's usually hard to punish him on this one, so I would say just kind of avoid it if you can. Maybe get some gunshots off if you have a high blood tinge, and then wait for his next attack. Again, sometimes he doesn't always follow up his slashes, so just be on the lookout for that. Oh, he did a little unique thing there and used his headbutt attack instead of his second slash. That stream attack, usually hard to punish him for, but if you can, go for it. Okay, so right there, I'm actually going to rewind a little. Rewind a couple seconds here. When you see this smoke come out of his like severed head or whatever, he's going to do a charge. It is extremely important to dodge to the side to avoid getting hit by this. If you get hit by the charge, what will usually happen is he'll knock you on your ass, and then you won't be able to see because the camera will be so stuck on either the wall or on him, and it'll be very hard to avoid getting hit by the follow-up attacks. So very important, dodge to the left to avoid getting hit by the charge. Snapping head attack. Move to the right. You just dodge backwards to avoid those. Usually don't want to try to get any punishments in on that. Oof. Alright, so this, you're just going to dodge spam. Just keep on dodge spamming. Sometimes you'll get hit, sometimes you won't. I don't know a better way to anticipate when he's going to drop. Dodge spam will work about 90% of the time, I would say. You gotta be careful though. You gotta be able to know when he's going to do that that long jump into the air, and kind of he hangs on the ceiling, drops some blood, or if he's just gonna do a regular jump attack. Locking on helps to avoid that. If you're still locked onto him, he's probably just doing his regular jump. If the lock on breaks, he's hiding up in the rafters. Dodge! Oh god, I missed the charge. See, this is what happens. Fortunately, I got lucky and he didn't follow up with any quick attacks. I should also say, it's good to try to keep your distance as much as you can. That was an opportunity for a visceral attack that I missed because I wasn't at his face. Alright, so now we're going into phase 2, and this is a phase I don't have as detailed tips in order to beat him because I haven't really seen this phase all that much. I've seen it maybe 4 times, maybe 3 times before this. My general strategy is just to try to keep at his backside because most of his attacks come from the front. He's not super great at tracking you. He's got a couple attacks that can hit behind him, but not all that many. So my general advice is just try to avoid as much as you can and get behind him. When he raises his sword above his head, there's a couple of things you can do. If you're feeling brave, you can try to burst him down and try to stagger him. If you're feeling like that's not a possibility, you're going to want to get far away, but then also try to move to the left or right because he has a cone-shaped attack that he's going to use. And you'll see that in just a little bit. For these, just dodge left and right to get through them. The energy beam things. Alright, visceral. Again, I don't know what the exact requirements are to stagger him for a visceral attack. Alright, so right here, you can see I'm moving to the left and right. What I could have done is I could have moved in and tried to do as much damage as I could to try to stagger him. But I wasn't feeling it because I felt like I was really far away and I wouldn't have been able to do enough damage. Oof. Oof. Dodge, dodge. The hope, obviously, is that you have enough vials after the first fight to keep you through. Because like I said, I don't know these attacks very well, so I can't help you dodge them. But if you have enough vials, you can kind of just tank it. Alright, so right here, just keep on attacking. Keep on attacking. There you go, there's the stagger. If you don't get the stagger, just make sure to move to the left or right once he lands that attack. And the visceral for the win. Rest in peace, Ludwig, the Holy Blade. Praise Lord. And you'll get the guidance rune for your troubles. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and continue on for more Bloodborne, the Old Hunters.